to feel. Mm, 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 mm. It's been a minute. Let's go to my puff. Yeah, it's been a minute. Um, so today I'm here to talk about what us handbag addicts, connoisseurs, handbag lovers, the term called bag piece, right? Handbag piece, purse piece. I believe I have gotten to that point. Yes, because even though I have like a visual wish list for next year, I don't have that, sense of urgency. Like, I gotta get this bag, gotta get this bag. So right now I'm on Bag Band Island, and I don't have no urgency to get off of it. It's getting easier and easier. Now that I see, certain collections was coming out, there's nothing that's on there like, yes, like this is what's missing in my collection. Or I think it's because I've gotten everything I want. So now I'm just like, I think I'm good. Um, I started looking at other brands and looking at stuff and seeing, now that I've been through Dooney and Burke, and now majority, from my little 10 to 11 10 bag collection, majority of it's Coach, other than that one piece of Alexander Wayne Rocky with the iridescent hardware, and then my Mulberry Roxanne, which I got back from my sister last week. And then MK Michael Kors bag that was gifted to me from my best friend, and it's gifted and it's not going anywhere. So most of my bags is Coach, so that's a big difference. When I was looking back at my last handbag collection that was posted for earlier this year, it was consisted of Dooney and Burke, and now it's like, it's interesting how looking back, now that it's Coach. So I really didn't expect that. So very interesting how my bag tastes have changed, or come to appreciate, not only change, I guess learning what I really do like, and not just getting a bag because of the hype, or not just getting a bag because of the color that is rare, and that is, I'm not going to carry it and just have it sitting there, and not getting a bag, just all these different things of like, you need more than one bag, so all these things we tell ourselves, all my fellow handbag lovers, tell ourselves why we need one more than, having a huge collection. And there's nothing wrong with that, those who do, and I've been through that. When I look back on my PayPal, like how many invoices I did that I sold, not only sold in bags and stuff that I've rehomed, or my sisters have, or my niece have, it's kind of crazy. So anywho, so I haven't found a brand. I was trying to see, with the upcoming collections coming out for Coach, there's nothing that wows me that I have to have, like have to have. Everything I have it now. So anything extra would just be, just extra icing on the cake. But I don't really want extras. That's why I did all that downsizing, right? So I won't have all that extra. So anywho, then I started looking about different leathers, and I've, really love leather bags. That's my preference. And I love full grain bags. So all the markings, all the striations of the cow. And in the bag that really shows that is my Mulberry Roxanne bag. That is a full grain veg tanned bag. It is gorgeous. Okay, you have all the layers of the cow, the full grain, top grain, what they call the bonder, I mean that's bond, the genuine or leather, they call split, and then right on the inside, what touches the cow's, muscles or whatnot, is the suede lining, the raw cow, I can't speak today, cow suede. I have my elastic, with my braces, so you can see I'm still in braces. So hopefully these things are supposed to come out next year in March. So the inside is that raw cow suede, and that bag is just gorgeous, luxe, love, 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 love. So then I started looking at, brands that says full. They, they're big on full grain leather bags they sell, and a lot of them I find that they don't include all of the layers, you know, so they just give you the full grain, which is considered the top part of the cow. So this is the full grain, so you know, with all the markings and everything and whatever. So they give that part, but then I want the rest of the layers. Like I want the top grain, the skin all the way through, right? And I find that they only sell just that full grain, that slice, and I want all the layers. And the bags that do sell all of those layers, I find in the US they do a lot of chrome tanning as opposed to veg tanning. So there's two different tanning. The chrome tanning, supposedly, when I was been looking at YouTube and reading these leather forums, you know, it's some people are for it, some people are against it, some people is indifferent. So chrome tan does have a look to it, okay? And chrome tan is you can tan a piece of leather in like 2 to 3 days using the chrome tan method. And what they use is they use chrome salts and so forth, all these different chemical agents to process the leather, and it becomes faster. Okay, so veg tan leather, what they use is, you know, vegetative components, barks, trees, berries, and things like that to tan the leather, right? And that usually takes about 2 to 3 months, right? So yeah, so there is that produce all these cows 2 to 3 days, you know, leather hides, and veg tan would take 2 to 3 months. And there's a difference in the look, right? And I prefer veg tan. I prefer the one that takes the time and actually is environmental friendly, veg tan, as opposed to chrome tan. I've watched a video of chrome tanneries in like different countries. One, they did a documentary in India. Was it India? Or was it Bangladesh? Oh, I forgot. I forgot exactly what country, but it was in that region, okay? And it was very sad to see like the conditions, you know. And I also saw one that was done, a chrome tannery, one of the brands showed the way they get the leather from, and it's in Mexico. And I saw the working conditions there, and it looked, you know, fine and stuff like that. But the environmental aspects, right? So, and I just don't care for the look of chrome tan leather. And I just prefer veg tan, something to me of something that's natural, that takes its time. I prefer that. So that's what that Mulberry Roxanne is, veg tanned leather. So all the bags that are veg tan leather that is full grain, I can't find, it's hard to find a company that does that, but when I did find one, there's not a style that I'm like, oh, I have to get it, you know? It's one of those things like, okay, I'll get to it when I get to it, just to explore a different, you know, indie brand, but there's nothing that's speaking to me that, like, this style is amazing, you know? So that means I don't need to be buying any bags. So I just enjoy what I have. So that's my 2019 plan. I've done talked to you guys ears off about leathers and tanneries. But it's just been interesting. So full grain is the best, top grain is second, then there's what they call genuine leather, and that's the other components of the skin, and in the bottom your suede, that raw cowhide suede. So the next bag I want, just like the Mulberry Roxanne, which is all the layers, I want all the layers, okay? And yeah, so I'm just gonna enjoy the bags I have. The only thing I could think of, like, if I wanted to add is, like I said, the clutches, or small leather goods, because I don't really have a small leather good collection. So I typically, what wallet stuff I'm using in one bag is going into the other. I don't care if it matches with the outside or not. So I haven't really been matching until recently. I have tried with the clutch, the 1941 Coach clutches, and so yeah. So the only thing I'm thinking of getting one for that, not my Space Rogue Coach Space Rogue, and getting the Nassau clutch. And I have it on my watch list on eBay, but again, I'm not in a rush. So yes, I hope you guys are having an amazing Wednesday and happy hump day. And I only have like, what, 30 minutes before I log off of work, and Thank you for joining me and listen to me ramble. And I'll talk to you guys later. And you know, I'm still rocking. I've been blasting social media with my Oxblood Prairie Rivets Rogue. Blasting on my Instagram, Coach Gone Rogue fam on Facebook, and with you guys too, because I was just posted a video of me just chilling on the day bed back there yesterday. So isn't this bag stunning, y'all? It's just stunning. All right, so I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do. 2019. I think it's just gonna be more about enjoying what I have. So there's nothing I'm like I have to have. So, all right, y'all. Talk to you guys later. Bye.